The lone documentary I have on this list, Red Army. The funny thing about this, as I'm wearing a mock Russian hockey jersey, seeing this as well as Of Miracles and Men, the ESPN 30 for 30 documentary, really helped. The Of Miracles and Men gives you the backstory of the USA-Russia 1980 Olympic game. This gives you the story about the Russian team. Very good documentary. Again, a little slanted because I enjoy hockey quite a bit. I would consider it that much better if you go watch Of Miracles and Men as a companion piece to this. Number 14, Ted 2. Seth MacFarlane knows how to make dick jokes, and he still does them pretty well here. Not as well as the first time around, but all the same, some hysterical cameos in this movie. The story isn't as strong, but the comedy is. Dark Horse, number 13, lucky number 13, Jupiter Ascending. I love this movie from the start. It's fallen a little bit, but I still am a Jupiter Ascending apologist. It's all over the place. It's not as incredible as I thought it was. The problem about this film is it should have been maybe a trilogy, one story for each of the siblings of the film. It'll probably keep falling, but I really, really enjoy this movie. It's fallen out of my top 10. That's the only defense I can give you. Number 12, Chappie. A lot of people hate this movie. I love this movie, and people complain that the movie doesn't really have much going for it. I think the symbolism for innocence and parenting is pretty heavy, and it's just a decent action movie. Everything else subtracted from that. The fact that it came out in the winter might skew how I feel about it, but certainly this is my list and not yours. Number 11, Furious 7. I kind of had it high when it first came out. A little emotional. Paul Walker had a beautiful send-off, but after it kind of settles a little bit, it's good. It's good, but not the best. We will now trudge into the top 10. I'm gonna shock some people.
But now I'm free.
Number 10, Avengers Age of Ultron. Yeah, it's good. Go check it out. But I just have other movies that I enjoyed more. That's all I can say. When I get to watch it a couple more times at home, it might go up or down, who knows. Number 9, Inside Out. Again, this is a movie that who knows what'll happen after I watch it a couple more times. But for now, this is where it sits for me. Very good. I'm not completely sold, but bleh. Number 8, and my shocker of the winter, Run All Night. Seriously, guys, especially considering that you can just go rent it and pay $1 at your supermarket for it, do, because it's, even if I'm wrong, you paid $1. It's a really, really surprising movie. Liam Neeson playing basically the Taken role, but as a drunk jerk off. It's interesting. It's not especially new material that you're looking at, but it's worth it. Number 7, American Sniper. Great film. However controversial, I'm not talking about the people. The film itself was pretty breathtaking. Number 6. All right, maybe this is the sleeper hit of the winter. Kingsman, guys. Kingsman, oh my God. The love letter to spy films, the campy / cheesy Bond, the old Bond movies. But it's got a kick-ass twist to it. Oh, guys, seriously. Again, $1 can't go wrong. Number 5, the film that out of Sundance I did agree with that it's got a lot going for it. Dope. Oh my God, guys, I can't wait to see this again. This is me on only one viewing, so this could go somewhere. I don't know, maybe higher, probably lower, who knows. But John Singleton meets John Hughes. That is the perfect quote for this movie. Number 4, this is probably my jaw-dropping shocker. This is an Argentinian film. It is not in English. It is subtitles. I have a hard time with subtitles. I often find that I'm reading much more than I'm looking at the screen, and it's a little distracting for me, but this movie is worth it. Oh my God, like seriously, this is... Technically, it's a 2014 release, but in USA, it's 2015. And this may be hard to find for some of you in certain parts of the country. If you can deal with subtitles, this is certainly worth checking out. It is a series of vignettes, and it's black comedy. But oh my God, is it funny. It's funny, it's beautiful, it's, just... I'm not the type I'm not the type to like films like this, and this is, guys, seriously, like for me to say this about this movie, this is incredible. Go. Again, if it's at your supermarket for $1, go. Some of you may have an idea of what's coming, but number 3 is Ex Machina. Wow. Character piece beyond character pieces here. Each of my top 3 has a certain reason why they are here, and on any given night, I could switch the entire list up and have any one of these 3 films up at number 1 for a different reason. But oh my, character film that is just incredible. Great movie, Ex Machina, coming out on the 14th. What's number 2? What's number 1? What's number 2? What's number 1? Number 2 is Mad Max, dude. Yeah. Incredible movie, flawlessly made, absolutely incredible. Like I said before, any given night on any, if you give me a particular reason to why I like a film, this film could be number 1 on certain nights in certain cases, but you really can't go wrong at this point. Top 5. I feel strongly enough standing behind any of my top 5, and Mad Max is just gorgeous. It's gorgeous. It was made perfectly. By all means, don't pay $1, pay 10. You'll be fine. So with all that said, and if you guys have been paying attention to me and my month of June, then you probably know what the number 1 film is of 2015, of the halfway mark of 2015 is for me, and it's Jurassic World. I've seen it a couple times. It hasn't changed much of my opinion. Are there any one thing that is especially great about the movie? No. But do Oscar-winning Best Pictures not have a Best Director, not have a Best Actor, not have a Best Supporting, not have a Best Screenplay? It happens, and this film is just great for a bunch of reasons. Nothing that's really noteworthy and sticks out above anything else. It's just a great summer movie and an incredible ride. Granted, we're at the halfway point. We're in the middle of the summer. The awards season films haven't come out yet, so who knows? Again, I devoted all of June to this film. It would be kind of surprising if I didn't leave this as number 1. Guys, thanks for stopping by. Be sure and comment, give me your list, maybe your top 5, top 10, what have you. Anything you'd like to see us cover in the future, let us know down below. Click that subscribe button, click a thumbs up, and be back in 6 months for our full top. It'll probably be more than 100 too, but our top list of 2015 in January. Thanks for coming by. I'm CP. Have a good night. How I left it. Fucking battery.